We have done this truck a couple of times. One of the issues we had with this truck was built and then sold to this customer, and he did not finish it when he sold it to him, which was okay. The customer knew that, but we had to, first of all, get it to run right. It had a dead miss on one cylinder, which turned out the processor ECM computer that runs the engine that has a Hemi in it. It was under the seat, and we could have done it great faster than we could have got to it because there was so many bolts on the seat. Got that done. We got that fixed. We get us quite these things. We fix the door handles inside and out. This will make the customer happy. In the process of driving this truck, we noticed two things. One, there was a vibration. It was at about 40 miles an hour. So we determined it was the drive shaft, which we were right. And we sent the drive shaft out to the drive shaft shop. That's a long word. And we put a slip yoke in it because what was wrong was the drive shaft had no way to compress and expand, and it got to a certain speed. It was just bucking up tight and it was causing the vibration. In addition, there was a centering ring that held the drive shaft feed the transmission that we made here in the shop, and we put that in, and that keeps the vibration. Now, the other thing that happened on this truck is when you turn one direction, it turned very well, but to the other direction, it didn't turn very far at all. So, looking up here in the front, this is the rack and pinion steering system, and you can see that it attaches to the wheel right here by the length of this tie rod end and this joint that's sticking out, and you see that it bolts right here, and it does the same thing on the other side. So what we figured out was that when they put that rack and pinion in there, they did not center it on the frame, but actually moved it in a direction this way. So that meant that when they hooked it up to the wheels, they did not set the wheels straight and then connect the tie rod connector to the rack. And that made it really off center, and it would only turn well in one direction, not the other. So we recentered the wheels, and we measured how far we needed to extend out on this side, which was almost 2 inches. And we're actually making that part, and then we're going to put it together, and they will send the front end shop, of course, to get the toe in, and it'll steer well. So now, what do you mean by toe in? Well, toe in is when this tire aims in this way when you're driving it, and you want, a little bit of toe in up to a half inch, and that's all specs that the alignment shop has. But if you aim them in and they look like this, when you take off driving, they do this. So you want toe in on your alignment, and that's what's affected when we set up these tie rod ends. We change the toe in, and we're going to take it back down there and get that checked and make sure that we got it dead on, and then this truck should be ready to haul. It's a Dodge truck with a Hemi engine in it. It's got a nice interior. It's going to be a lot of fun to drive. You'll really enjoy it now that we've got all the bugs worked out of it. I'm Barry Wilson, Wilson Auto Repair. Go to my YouTube site and subscribe, please.